Good morning, it's the 30th of August 2010 and this is your daily outlook. Fed will act if necessary. Risk was put back in the market after better than expected US GDP and strong words of support from Fed Chief Bernanke at the Jackson Hole. Quarter 2 GDP was revised lower to 1.6% versus 2.4% initially released, but was better than the 1.4% quarter-on-quarter expected. Fed Chief Bernanke reopened the door on additional monetary easing if the US economy was to further deteriorate. The euro was well supported on dollar weakness and comments from ECB's Weber that Europe was on the verge of a self-sustaining recovery. Bigger moves were seen also through the euro-yen, which rallied near 200 pips. August German CPI fell 1% versus 1.2% previously year-on-year. Euro-dollar traded with a low of 126.77 and a high of 127.78 before closing at 127.38. Taking a look at the yen, dollar-yen started moving higher in Asia on talks that Prime Minister Khan would be holding a special press conference on the yen strength. July unemployment rate is forecast at 5.2% versus 5.3% previously. Overall, the dollar-yen traded with a low of 84.28 and a high of 85.49 before closing the day at 85.33 in the New York session. The sterling quarter 2 GDP was upgraded to 1.2% versus 1.1% initially released. Sterling dollar was sold, however, at the start of the US session on reported comments from a UK opposition politician that UK economy was about to be hit by a hurricane. Overall, the sterling dollar traded with a low of 154.45 and a high of 155.39 before closing the day at 155.17 in the New York session. Oil and gold was contained as dollar weakness was met by reduced demand for the safe haven metal. Overall trading with a low of 1,232 and a high of 1,242 before ending in the New York session at $1,238 an ounce. Oil surged back to the $75 a barrel level as shorts were covered. Currencies to watch out for: the euro dollar and sterling dollar. The euro dollar pivot point is at 127 with a preference to enter into long positions at 127.10. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 154.65 with a preference to enter into long positions at 154.75. Today's calendar of market movers: Eurozone consumer sentiment is expected at -12 and US personal income is expected at 0.3%. Now on to equity markets. US equities closed positive on Friday with the SP 500 closing up by 1.66% and the Dow was up 1.65%. European bourses also rallied with the FTSE closing up 0.89%, the DAX was up 0.93% and the CAC closed up 0.65%. At the time of writing, the Nikkei was up 1.65% and the Hang Seng up 0.71%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma Andrew from the easy-forex dealing room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.